Hi, this is Ubaid on behalf of V Electronics, and in this video, we're going to be talking about ethical considerations and regulatory requirements. Okay, so this is regulatory requirements. Now, when it comes to regulatory requirements, we're talking about things like having the license to sell a product in the first place. Okay, so this is having the license to sell the product. So this has to do with special license. So whether this is something in trades or in the medical field, okay, the business owner may require a special license to sell the product in the first place to make sure that the business owner knows and is trained on the product that he is selling. Okay, because if not, it's possible that this product may cause harm to the general society. Okay, as a result of which you may need a special license, a special kind of training, special education, so on and so forth. Now, apart from the special license, you also have Sales of Goods Act. Okay, this is Sales of Goods Act. And as far as Sales of Goods Act is concerned, this is basically telling us that the product that the consumer is getting is safe. The reason why is because the seller or the producer or the manufacturer is required under this act to sell a safe product. Okay, so requires goods and products to be safe. And part of this safety has to do with clear directions, okay, such as your hazmat labels. Okay, so this is requires product to be safe. And part of this safety has to do with clear directions. Okay, many hazardous products, they come with labels. Okay, they come with WHMIS symbols. Okay, they come with hazmat labels and WHMIS symbols, as a result of which we know right away that something inside this container is not something that I want to touch. Okay, this is something that's corrosive. This may be flammable. It may be poisonous or toxic. It may be biohazardous, so on and so forth. So that's the reason why it needs to have clear directions under the Sales of Goods Act. Now, apart from the Sales of Goods Act, you also have consumer protection via regulations. Okay, so this is consumer protection. Consumer protection via regulation. So when you buy a software online or if you buy something online, you may be required to read rules and regulations, terms and conditions. Okay, some of these terms and conditions basically tell you how you're protected and how you're not. Okay, this has to do with consumer protection via rules and regulations or via regulations. Now, apart from consumer protection, you also have product traceability. So this is product traceability. Now, when it comes to product traceability, this has to do with the ability to track all the processes of a product. So ability to track all the processes of the product. So all the processes of the product. All right. So the concept of farm to fork doesn't just apply to food and pharmaceutical products, for example. It may apply to other products as well. Okay, from raw materials to finished product, you may be able to trace the product development process, and how it's manufactured, as a result of which there is transparency between the manufacturer, the supplier, as well as intermediaries and the general public. Okay, so this has to do with product traceability. All right, so these are some of the regulatory requirements when it comes to retailing, wholesaling, and production in the business world. On behalf of V Electronics, this is Ubaid. Have yourself a great day.